How's it going, everybody? It's PJ, 4Pete_J on YouTube. Pete J Play on Twitch. We're back on Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. If you recall, our vehicle slid off the mountain last time, and our TOYATO Ground Courier slid off the mountain last time, and it is in a state of massive disrepair, although we did get some bigger tires on it. So since this one is in such disrepair, we'll select it. We hit R. There's our this is our investigative mode. All of the red parts are obviously at 0%. So there is so much to see and do on this vehicle, including a new front end bumper here, some new fenders. The fenders aren't as bad off, and the rear bumper. We've decided to kind of make this our guinea pig. And we started by getting some oversized tires. These, I believe, are the best off-road tires you can get right now. We got some new rims, larger than our previous ones. And I think what we're going to do, it needs a lot of work, but I think we might try one of those tuning kits. I'm not 100% sure on all of these parts, but they have. Actually, I think it was additional parts. These tuning kits. So if we go over to the TOYATO Ground Courier, so these are the different tuning kits that are available for our Ground Courier. Special set of tuning parts that look much better than factory parts. So I don't know if it's just aesthetic. Obviously, there's a couple light bars, so you can add some more lights. There's a luggage rack. It looks like new fenders. So I think if we purchase it, it will take care of some of the repairs. And I don't know if maybe that's something we need to do to upgrade our 4x4 capability. Although I've liked the DeBetti. I've been buying all of the DeBetti stuff. This is not the cheapest, but it is the second cheapest tuning kit. So I don't know if I go with the DeBetti for this or not. But I figure what we'll do is, at the end, we're going to do some work, obviously. So we will pick up some jobs off the email. But I think before we do that, I think we might want to, let's grab our pickup 1500. And we're going to put the pickup 1500 right there. That's our car. This one also is in a state of disrepair. So if we go to R, we can see that we need some new parts in the back here. A front axle shaft, 2 front axle shafts. If we go right, 2 front axle shafts. They're at 70% though. So let's go ahead, although I did want to do this. My yellow's my color. You know, that's my color. But I don't want all my vehicles to be the same color. So I'm thinking, is there a way to get... I don't want rims. I want... Is there a black? They don't have black, do they? Alright. Okay. I don't want the rims blue. Maybe we'll make those yellow. Okay. All right. So all right, so there we go. We're going to have to do some work on that, but it's still at 70%. I thought we might try the escape. I have never done any of the missions. I've stuck pretty much with the quantity, not quality. But I thought, let's go ahead and do the I'm stuck. As you can see, there's a bunch of different missions. So we have not done any of them yet. So let's try one. Let's do the escape I'm stuck. We have 3 of 3. No, I don't want the NESSAN Watcher. I want the pickup 1500. That orange doesn't look right. So we'll have to, a yellow. We have a jack and we have the tree stands. We don't have front protection. We don't have a snorkel, nor do we have additional lighting. Okay. So, what front protection do we not have? We need a snorkel though. Okay, go back. Snorkel for the pickup 1500. Snorkel. The most expensive $677. The least expensive $452. I don't like the DeBetti snorkel here, $527. Let's spend it. It's our vehicle. We should feel comfortable putting the best on our vehicle. We're going to put accessories. We got a snorkel. I didn't know I had a second one. But this is the big one. So we're going to put the big one on. Alright, we got our snorkel on there. Nothing there. Roof rack. Hood spoiler. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, can we get additional lighting here? Bumper winch. Let's see. Is there another bumper maybe that we need to get? Oh, that's the email. We don't want that. Okay. Hood spoiler, fenders, roll bar, roof rack, snorkel, winches, lamps. Okay. Bumpers. Pickup 1500. Raptored. I don't like those. So I thought I bought this one. I thought that's the one I have on there. So how can it say I don't have front protection? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I got. Pickup 1500 Speedy 8 enraged bumper. Do I not have a? I got a winch. All right, so I don't know why they keep saying that I don't have snorkel protection winch. I don't know why it says I don't have. We're going to choose that one. We're going to go anyway. All right. So this is the first time we're doing this. Once we run through this successfully, hopefully, we'll come back to the shop. We're going to grab some jobs, and we will do those. And then we're going to throw a tuning kit on the Toyato, and we'll see what else we can do. But we're really going to get into this, really start to get, try to start spreading our wings a little bit. I guess I've been playing a little close to the vest. So we got 3 tree straps and a jack. I've never used the jack yet, so I'm not sure how that's going to come into play, but we'll see. Okay, so here we are. And our pickup 1500, again, another thing that would be probably pretty good for our pickup 1500 is bigger tires. So here's where we're at. We're pointed this way. We have to go that way. The parking brake is on. And we are being timed. Okay, so parking brake off. Oh, left control. Put the parking brake on. Parking brake. Left control. Can we get out? All right, let's see here. Eight of 10 yards. I'm not sure I can do this. All right, get back in the car. All right, so left control, we're gonna back up. All right, put the brake on. Let's get out. Can I get, uh-oh. Is there a tree around? All right, 4, right? What happened to my, here we go, okay, 1. E. Right? Press H to hide the selected, press T to display, okay. Alright, so I have to find a tree. Here we go. Press E. Alright, so I think we can put that there. Okay, cool. Now we gotta grab this here. And E to fix the hook. Okay. Now we gotta get in. Alright. So we're gonna press, first of all, take the parking brake off. Oh, F. I gotta hit F. Oh. Okay, if I go back. Uh-oh. All right, so we failed. Miserably failed. All right, that's no joke. Okay. Yeah, definitely did not do well there. We'll have to definitely revisit that, but yeah, the winch, I think you want it closer. I think I went too far. I think I probably, instead of going to the left side, I should have gone to the right side. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But first time out, we'll definitely, I think we have to try and get past those. So we got to figure that out. I think the other thing with the pickup 1500 is much like with the Toyota. I think bigger wheels, bigger tires, I think is going to be helpful in that situation. We're going to take this over to the car wash real quick and get it washed up. And then we'll take a look at it. Not a lot of dirt on the bottom, 28% on the top. So maybe we'll do that too. Maybe we'll get some new tires on this thing. Again, we're going to have to do some work first, and then we'll work on our own vehicles at the end of the day. Although to be honest with you, the black doesn't really show the dirt very well, so I can't really see how well I'm doing here cleaning the vehicle. I guess not very well, because we're still at 21% out of 28, so. Might as well just do it from down here. All right, so yeah, so that didn't go well. I'm not very happy about that, but again, it's the first time we did it, and I think I've been avoiding them. We've been opening more and more of those trails up, and I just haven't been doing them. So I think it's important that we actually try to participate in the game. It's more than just more than just car repair and car washes. We got to actually start trying to do this stuff. Sahara Industries is the sponsor of our vehicle, so we're down to 8%. Down to 7%. Alright, we got zeros all around. Bottom of this thing looks pretty clean. Okay, very cool. Alright, so we're going to stick this back in the garage. Yeah, we're going to go yellow, black, yellow. That, yeah, we got to change those wheels. Okay, let's do some work. Sahara Industries Pimp My NESSAN Watcher. Hi, PJ, the wife of one of our regular clients contacted us. She wanted to make him a birthday present and tune his car. We're swamped with work, but maybe you'll have a moment to take on this job. You got it. Bring it in. Good mud. We found some very old parts in our storage. Well, to be honest, we totally forgot about them. If you have time, fix them, and we will take care of the rest. We'll take that. MISHUBI Palermo has to be fixed. Hi, hey PJ, we have an important job for you. Some poor lady contacted us telling her that her MISHUBI Palermo doesn't work. She has to get it back really quick, but has no money. We decided to cover her payment, but please make this task your highest priority. Okay, so MISHUBI Palermo will be our first one. And the MISHUBI Palermo is right here. So let's take a look at this. Here's the Palermo. We're going to hit the R button. Let's go ahead and take a damage report. It's looking like the left side. She's got some issues on the left side. Rear lower control arm. Okay, so we're going to take care of the front and then the middle, and then we'll do the back last. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to need to pull the hub and the upper control arm and what is that back one? Okay. Okay, so if we go here, nope. R, put that away. I want to go here. And we're in disassemble mode, so we're going to go ahead and disassemble. Why is it not letting me disassemble? Oh, there we go. That was a little strange. Yeah, a little strange. What is happening? Where is my icon? What is happening? My icon is gone. I cannot see my icon for some reason. Alright, where is my icon? We're working over here. I want the Palermo. I want this. I want this. Okay, sorry about that. I have no idea what was happening. My icon disappeared, so I couldn't figure out. At first it wouldn't disassemble, and then it started to disassemble, but there was no cursor. So we're going to pull this. And the brake disc. And we're going to grab this wheel hub. Again, I think I would probably take it from the back first. Remove these four, and then it would still be held in place by that one. Okay, so that's out. We also need to pull Well, we can see that this here, the original steering rod. Okay, it's only got one bolt, it looks like. There's that, and then this one too. The upper control arm. Oh, we gotta remove, okay. We gotta remove this. And then we gotta remove the knuckle. The steering knuckle. Okay, and then we can get this. And then we also need to remove... Is there a way to see the damage? Diagnosed damage is R, right? Okay, so it's that. It is this thing here. We need to remove this torsion bar. And then we had a couple of things in the back here. That one right there, I believe. And this is lower control arm, but we'll hit the R just to, yeah. Lower control arm. We got to remove the wheel for that, okay? We still have that other vehicle though, too, sitting out there, so we're gonna have to get that. That's what we're trying to build to, is something that can go out on the desert trail, pick up that last. Okay, anything else? Yeah, shock absorber. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna disconnect, and we're gonna go over to the bench. There's the bench. Now, again, the ones with the little symbols on it, those are, oh, those are for a different job, though. The MISHUBI Palelmo. That's, okay, this one we need to do. All right, we'll fix that up. Whoop, 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 whoop. 1, 2, 3. Got a couple new bushings in there. DW400. Spray and lubricate. Now we'll pound the new bushings in. All right, so that one's fixed. We're looking for the ones with the MISHUBI Palelmo. So we're gonna go Z over this way. We gotta fix this one up. Okay, another bushing we have to replace here on this shock absorber. Lubricate it so it's the new bushing fits in there pretty well. Boom, there you go. 2 pieces down, and this one's got to get fixed and cleaned as well. So how are you guys enjoying the title? Are you enjoying the game? Do you have any ideas or tips or tricks that you want to share? I'd love to hear them. Like I say, I'm not sure I'm progressing as well as I should. So I'm going to try and step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and that's what the escaping thing was I've gotten all these runs open now, and I just am not using any. I haven't used any of them. Again, for the picking up of the other vehicles, that's been, you know, kind of free. You use free ride to do that, so I guess I've been incentivized a little bit to just handle that. Okay, 3 out of 6. So we've gotten half of the list done. MISHUBI Palermo parts. That's what we're looking for. That's a long rider, so that came in the box. That's a NESSAN watcher. That came in the box. There's a MISHUBI Palermo. That's going to be ours. We need to clean that up. Okay. Yeah, so I'd like to get to a point where I can, I feel more comfortable. I think that's another reason why I've been avoiding the actual tracks, because I'm not really sure of what I'm doing. 25 experience points. All right, so we got one more part that we can... We've already done this one, though. Makes me think this came in the box. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a torsion bar and a steering tie rod. I don't seem to have either of those. So I think those two are I'm gonna have to purchase. But we'll go ahead and we can finish up the rest of these parts. There's not a whole lot of them. So again, periodically these are the types of projects you'll get, is cleaning up parts for other shops. I'm going to clean and lubricate the opening so that the new bushing will slide right in there. A little coaxing, a little bit of coaxing with a small hammer, but that's okay. That's that. Might as well finish them. Let's finish them all up. Okay. Whoa. There we go. All right. Make the repair. We got to spin this up. A little bit. Oh, we got another one. So this some shock absorbers. Some shock absorbers, not sharks or sparks or whatever it was I was saying that was incorrect. Not those things, but this thing. This thing here. All right, Mama. There we go. Sorry. Sometimes my fingers start pressing the buttons faster than I can calculate. And when that happens, it's bad for everybody. Okay, that's done. This just needs to get cleaned up. That and I got to drop my fingers to the Z and the C, and then back up to the A and the D, and I keep kind of shifting my fingers in the wrong direction. So it's not helping me at all. There we go. Okay, so that one's done. That's done. That's not done. Okay, so I think we just got this one part left, and then this job, the parts cleaning job, will be done. And again, I'm never sure. Do I get to keep these parts then after I clean them, or do I wind up sending them back to? Do I send the box back to the folks who sent it to me? Because that's supposedly that's the job, right? They want me to fix these parts for them, which I do, and then once I do, supposedly they know what to do with them. So, all right, so that one's done. We're gonna back. Can I back out? No, I can't. I'm gonna hit the escape key. And we could just hit this real quick. We'll accept the reward for that. Collect the reward. So we got the reward. We're at level 10. 22,438 points. We need to get to 25,000 for the next level up. We have 32,269 off-road credits that we get to spend. So, like I say, again, that's another reason why we need to start doing more of those, because we need to start spending some cash. So, we're going to get back into this. We're going to be back on that. We're going to be here, and we're going to go to assemble mode. We're going to go ahead and put the let's put the spring back in. Not the spring, but the shock absorber. X. We're getting a little bit closer, I think. If we hit the tab button now, yeah, we get the check mark. Again, we have started fixing parts, which is good. I'm never 100% positive, because we don't fix things to 100%. So I'm never sure if they're going to give us the credit. And if they don't give us the credit, well, then we know we've got to buy the part. All right, so I think the rear is done. I think these are both the same tire. 31 by 10. Yeah, they're both the same. Okay. And before we do the front, there are two parts we are going to have to buy for the front suspension to be able to complete it. So, all right, so we're going to disconnect. Let's go over to the computer. We need to buy a torsion bar 1 for a MISHUBI Palermo. And we need a torsion bar. Oh, we need to close that. Original front stabilizer. Lower control arm. Torsion bar, right? Torsion bar times 1. Purchase. Okay, we got that one. Steering tie rod times 1. Steering tie rod. Buy. Okay. We got the parts we need. We can go ahead now and finish the front suspension. And we're going to go back to 1. We're going to go back up this way. We're going to hit assemblage mode. Let's see. Should we put I think we should probably put the torsion bar in first. Yeah, we're going to use this one. The other one's broken. All right, so that torsion bar is in. We'll put the upper control arm in. That was fixed to a certain percentage. Should work just fine. And then we want to put the steering knuckle back in. That one was fine to begin with. We just had to get it out of the way so we could work on the upper control arm. Throw the bolts on there. Disc brake cover. Now the hub. Actually, let's put this, the original steering tie rod. That one's cake. That one's cake. We got this here. That's good. Now we can put the hub on. And again, I would put this, tie that down. That way it's going to hold it in place. This way we can put the 4 bolts in the back. All right. Disc brake, caliper. Okay. Get that wheel back on here. Okay, she's done. Let's go accept the award. Collect a reward, completed. All right, up to 33,397. What do you think? Do we go with the DeBetti tuning kit, or do we go with the Speedy 8 Enraged? Huh? Any thoughts? You'll have to let me know before the end of the episode. But you can't, so there you go. Let's do this. Let's hit the R. No damaged parts. Okay, so tab. We're gonna hit the R to close that. Oh, this is just a dress up. They want to dress up. Okay. All right, I can do that. A NESSAN watcher. Whoops, don't hit that button too many times, or that's what happens. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the off-road market. We need a roll bar, left side skirt, right side skirt, front bumper, and rear bumper for a NESSAN watcher. We are in bumpers. Okay, so 223, 204. These two go together. So, I mean, obviously you can mix and match all you want, but 267, 245, 401, 367, 212, 356. So the highest is 401, 367. The lowest is 223, 204. So if we get rid of these two, we got 267, 245. She's making it a gift to her husband. Let's go with these. I think they look tougher. They look much tougher. We need a right and left side skirt. So let's look for some side skirts for a NESSAN watcher again. Cheapest are 67. The most expensive are 107. 121 actually, 121. So we got 81, 107, 94, and 107. Let's go 94. And then we also need a roll bar. So we need a roll bar. That's the only one they have, so we'll pick that one up. All right. Let's strap it on, boys. We're going here. I'm going to drop that side skirt. How does that side skirt look? I can't really see it from here. So we don't have fenders, but we do have a bumper. There you go. We can put the other side skirt. And then we have a bumper. Kind of like that. It's got the... What was the other thing we had? A roll bar, right? Roll bar on the outside. Okay. It's got no top support, though. But there you go. So there she is. Like I say, I do like the rear bumper. It's not too flashy, but it does have connectors on it. We got the roll bar over the top. I do like this front bumper. Let's see that side rail. I like it. It looks pretty tough. Okay. All right, so that job is done. Collect a reward up to 35,466 off-road credits, 22,988 points. Getting closer to that 2,500. We got 3 more jobs in the inbox. So let's go ahead and grab those, and then I think we'll go ahead and we're going to pick up a tuning kit. All right, this says, we need your help ASAP. You see, we have a package of pretty important parts that need to be fixed, but we don't have the time for making it happen. Bring it in. We'll take a look. NESSAN watcher. Okay, we got, that's really impressive how you can mess a car so much within so short time frame, but well, it's something we do love here, right? We're too busy now, so maybe you can clean this long Rider Guardian. I'll accept that. Handyman needed immediately. One of our most loyal clients has broke his long Rider Guardian, but we currently can't take care of this job. You're the only one we trust so much. We're sure you won't disappoint him. Okay, bring it in. All right, so we're going to knock out 3 more jobs. We'll start with the parts because there's not many of them. So we'll go ahead and clean this one up. Always like the ones with the differential because they do... They do provide a bit of a different look. Got that. One more spot there. The Long Ranger Guardian, that's the vehicle that we're trying to get off of the desert path. And so far we have had not good luck. But once we get it, the owner says that we then can keep that vehicle. So we will then have a Long Ranger Guardian, which kind of looks like a Land Rover. So I'm still looking for my my Jeep. I want my Jeep. I used to have one in my youth, and I enjoyed it. So, all right, so here it is. The thing I do like about doing the differentials is you can really see the difference between when you start and when you're finished. So here we've got our differential. We're going to spray it with some DW400. That will help loosen up some of this grime and grease and grime. And we got one more spot. We'll hit this spot up as well. All right, now we're just going to wipe her down, and you'll be amazed at how much comes off. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. Look at how nice that looks, huh? Just with one wipe. And that's all because of that DW400. That stuff takes off everything. All right, now we're going to do the same thing here. We want to clean out the... Again, this is just to kind of loosen everything up on the inside. This helps us. Oop. All right, now we're going to rub. Look at how clean that is, huh? I mean, holy cow. Complete difference. It will change the fluid, obviously, so this thing should work really well. You're going to notice a difference on this thing. It's going to be like night and day. Right, so one part down. We only have 4, so I think we'll go ahead and this is just a cleaning, so that's all right with me. We'll do the wash. That one's done. We're gonna get over here. Two down, 2 to go. We got this is just a cleaning as well. Not bad. Those are the easiest ones when it's just a cleaning. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. We've got another one. Cleaning here. Got them both at one time. There we go. All right, so the first job's done. Collect the reward. We'll do that. Completed. That's the other thing is you can get, I mean, you can really kind of go at it. I mean, you know, I enjoy doing the jobs. I think I said in the last video that, you know, they're not very taxing. You know, it does appear that, you know, contrary to what I was saying in the last episode, that we are starting to get more vehicle repairs, which is cool. But for a long time, it was just, really was just car washes and they're both Long Rider Guardians. Okay, how do I know which one's which? We have to tab, and we're gonna go O and P. So P. Okay, this one, as the arrow appears, is, whoop. Oh. All right, so that's 9660. So that's what this one is. 9660. We need to go here, and we're going to move 9660 to the wash. Okay. So that is nice that you can highlight it, and it will show you which one of the vehicles it is. Give this one a wash, and then we got another repair job. So yeah, so I was saying, A lot of the jobs just starting out are just washes and part repairs. And like I say, it's not bad. I don't hate it, but it just gets kind of monotonous, you know, and you're like, okay, well, what am I supposed to be doing here? Because I don't know if just doing car washes and repairing parts is the name of the game, right? Look at the power on this thing. Anyway, so now we're starting to get some work, but that's been my problem. Is it's like, because I haven't been doing any jobs and stuff, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So how am I supposed to advance? How am I supposed to move on? How do I create vehicles that can take on the road better? I mean, well, the off-road better. These are questions I have, and I have not received or found any answers yet. So we're going to try, like I told you, we're going to plow ahead on our own here and see if we can't make our own path, so to speak, rather than waiting for the game to kind of give us one. And that's what we did at the end of the last episode when we put the new tires on. I'll be game for doing that to the pickup 1500, is putting some bigger, badder tires. I would think you would have to do some sort of adjustment in order to. I don't know if you can just slap bigger tires on the same axles. I don't know if you can do that, but you know. I don't know for sure, so maybe you can, you know, maybe you can. I would think you would have to make some sort of an adjustment. So, so we're going to do what we do, and we're going to try and do it well, and we'll make sure that we get to, we start upgrading our capacity. We do, as you saw at the start of the video, we are going to start trying to do some of those runs and do, you know, try to get those done as well, because we have definitely not really done much of that. So, and that's part of it. That's, you know, again, that's about XP, experience points and whatnot. Oof, I thought I was on that. Nope. That says there's still 22% dirt on the chassis. I'm not sure where. All right, we're down to 19%. So let's take care of the undercarriage here, and we'll see what the numbers tell us when we're done with that. Whoop! Got myself a little turned around there. Whoop! Still turned around. There we go. Got myself a little turned around, my friends. All right, we got zeros across the board, so this job's done. All right, so we're gonna run back. We'll collect the reward. Completed. All right, we're getting closer to that 2,500. I think we wind up with 2 more points that we can spend on player upgrades, where I think there's only 10 left. So we are making it right along. 36,462 off-road credits. We really have a lot of cash. So I don't think we have to worry as much about cash, although we are still buying parts out of our own pocket. So we also have to be somewhat careful. Check damage. Okay. We also have to be somewhat careful, because we don't want to spend ourselves out of stuff. Yeah, don't spend yourself out of stuff. So it looks like we got a hub on this side. It looks like we've got a brake. It looks like a brake disc and a caliper, as well as an axle and a shock absorber. So let's go ahead and get to work. I don't want to be in this mode. I want to be in one mode, and I want to go here. This was the disc brake and the caliper, along with the axle, right? The axle shaft, anyway. Okay, so there's that. Oh, Long Rider Guardian has a wheel hub cover that needs to be removed before we can remove the disc brake. I hope this will give us access to the axle shaft. Disc brake comes off. All right, no, we have to remove this. There's the axle shaft. Okay. And then I believe the other side was the hub, right? If we hit the R, oh, and the shock absorber from that side as well. Okay. So that's just hitting the R button. So once you do the R and you kind of do the scan, it will highlight those. And then all you have to do is go back and hit that R button again, and at any point, and it will show you which of the parts is damaged. I'm playing Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator right now, and I don't know a lot about the parts. And I got to figure that somewhere within that game, because a lot of the repair games tend to have the same, you know, kind of run the same course. But I can't find it, so I'm having trouble finding parts that I need to replace. So, but I'm getting a little bit better at it. I'm enjoying that game as well. Again, I walk into it completely cold. I don't know much about motorcycles. I haven't worked on bikes over the course of my career or my life. So I'm kind of a novice. I have no idea what I'm doing. But rear shock absorber. Okay, so this we have to clean and repair, and I think that will be okay. All right. Is there another? There is another part on the top here. All right, we'll repair it. It's going to cost us 42 credits to repair. That's the other thing. It's not only am I buying new parts with my money, but I'm also spending my own money to repair these parts, which I think is just crazy. I'm charging myself to fix these. Okay, so we've got a Long Rider disc. Okay, these are just broken parts. So the parts that are not in need of repair, they do not show up, which is good. It is a little bit better. I like it a little bit better than like Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. All of those parts remain kind of like in your pocket. And after a while, it's like it's hard to tell which ones go where. All right, so that's okay. Brake caliper. Oh, for a minute there, I forgot how to play the game. It drew a complete blank. That's probably not a good sign, is it? Okay. There's that. That's cooked. I mean, that's good. Rear axle shaft. Do we have a rear axle shaft? We do have a rear axle shaft. We're going to clean that one up. That one's good. Then we have the wheel hub assembly. And then there's one part that didn't make it to the repair table. And that is a rear, no, that's the wheel hub cover. For a Long Rider Guardian. Okay, so there's that. We have all the parts that we can clean and repaired. Like I said, we do need a wheel hub cover. For a Long Rider Guardian. So we're going to go here, we're going to go here, we're going to go here. Would it be part of the braking system? I think so. We're going to look for a long rider guardian, and we're looking for a wheel hub cover. Wheel hub cover, right there. There you go. Now we have everything we need to make the repair. So we're going to come back here. We're going to select this. We're going to go to 1, and we're going to hit the space bar for assembly. We're going to move in on this shock absorber, and we'll put that on by holding, and we'll hit the X to choose it. Choose it to lose it. Put that bolt on there, although that's a nut. It looks more like a nut to me. So the nut, we're going to put the nut on there. Okay, so that's done. We got to put the axle shaft back in. And select that one. Wheel hub assembly. That's the one we repaired, which was on the other side. This was disc brake and caliper. So this is disc brake. This is caliper. And I selected those two because, like I said before, we don't fix or clean parts to 100%. So there's always a little bit. And since these two were the only two that had, I don't remember which one was which. If we go back out and we go R, I think what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking that was part of the wheel hub assembly. So we're going to hit R. So we're going to go to, oh, both of them are 100% though, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. I'm freaking out for no reason. Okay. I forgot which one of these came off, but one was broken, the other one was 100%, so that's, it wasn't this side because as you can see, wheel hub cover is still unchecked. So my hypothesis was correct. The wheel hub cover goes over here. I'll put this wheel hub assembly back on. Original brake disc, caliper. The new wheel hub cover goes here. All right. Another job well done, folks. Well done. Done well. All right. We're going to hit escape twice to unhitch. We'll come over here. We're going to hit our email. We'll collect a reward. All right, I think we have more than enough money now. $36,993. I think that's more than enough. We'll get ourselves a tuning kit. We'll see what that's all about. And that's how it'll go. We still have a lot of parts to fix over here, but let's start. Oh, I need to buy it first, Pete. That, of course, I keep forgetting is the TOYATO Ground Courier. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go to the Offroad Market. Additional parts, tuning kit, TOYATO Ground Courier. We're going to shoot the works. $4,352. I'll still have over 30 grand. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Added one TOYATO Ground Courier. Doohickey. How do I do it now? What do I got to do to? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Do I do that? Oh, okay. So I'm just adding them as I go. There's that. Bumper. There's that. Oh, I kind of like that. Fender. Side skirt. Fender. Bumper. What else we got? We got a side skirt. All right, so we got a snorkel. I think I already have that snorkel though. Yeah, I think I already had that one. All right, what else do we get? A hood spoiler? We do. All right, hood spoiler with a light bar. Roof rack. Yes, sir. I'll take that all day long. You know that about good old Pete. Now we got extra lights. Do I have lights? Can I put lights on? Oh, I can. Look at that. I even got lights. X. 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 What about here? No roof rack. We got the snorkel on. We got the hood spoiler on. We got the fender. So here she is, all tricked out with our Speedy 8 enraged. Now I kind of wish I would have gone with the bigger tires. But that's all well and good, and it does a lot for us. But we still have... Why does it say that all my new parts are yellow? Why does it say that? Because they're so good, or they're 100%? Front differential? I'm not sure. Okay, but as you saw, we still have a ton of stuff that we have to fix. So a lot of parts. So why is this one different? I don't understand this. If I go, hit the R. If I go to 4. Did I not put the... I don't think I put the... There we go. Now we got the fender on. Okay, so now it's all yellow all the way around. Cool. Cool. Like I say, I kind of think I should have gone with the bigger tires. But we can always change that. That's not a big deal anymore. But we do have extra lighting. Choose. I guess I could change the lighting. Right now we just have these on there. We could also remove some if we wanted. If we just want to have... 4 on the top instead of 5, we could remove this middle one. We got 6 on the bottom. We could kind of go 1 empty space, 1 empty space, 1 empty space, or 1 1 empty space, 1 1 if we wanted to do that. Whatever we wanted to do, we could personalize it however we wanted to. But I like it. I like it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. So. Still got to do a lot of work on that one. Let's go grab some more cash and try to recoup that $4,000 we just spent. Although, you know what? We're at an hour, so maybe we'll just hold up for now. What else do we got? We got a couple other things. What about this one here? This one is a MISHUBI Palermo. I don't think I can look at you. Why don't we move you into the garage just so I know, because I was talking about that last time. I'm almost positive all of my cars are trashed. So we need to, all of them need to be repaired to some point. So where are you at on the repair scale? Oh, we need to hit the button. Okay. So we got front suspension issues, rear suspension issues, but everything's not bad. 85%, 86%, 87. So yeah, so the lowest priced are the tires themselves, but outside of that, she's okay. She's not bad off. Although she is the wrong color. She is absolutely the wrong color. Z. There's the right color. Okay. Shiny. We're gonna go black. No, she's got to be black, not yellow. Black. Where's my yellow? Right there. Okay. All right. Keep doing that. And you will go here. Or do we take the... Let's take the Palomero on the track. Let's do another run, and then we will... I say we do quantity, not quality. Let's do that over here. We're going to go with the MISHUBI Palermo. She's got everything. Doesn't have the additional lighting. 2 of 3 tree straps. I should probably buy a couple more tree straps. Let's just do a fun run. A fun run to finish her off. I think I'm going to have to... I'll change out some tires on one of my other vehicles. Oh, that was my fingers cracking. And once I do that, I think we'll go ahead and we'll take another run at the Long Rider Guardian that's sitting out there in the desert waiting for us to come find it. Unfortunately, we just have not had any luck finding it. So we're definitely going to have to do that. Remember to upgrade your garage. I think my garage is as upgraded as it can get. So I think we're okay that way. Now, in the quantity, not quality, which is another reason why I tend to rely on it so heavily, it's just about getting through the obstacles, as many obstacles as you can. Once you kind of get stuck on something, I think you have a certain amount of time to get through. I don't know if black is good for the desert, because that would make the car really hot. But let's jump in and let's start the engine. Okay. I want to, before we take off, I'm going to, because we're going straight up, I'm going to try and go four low with a differential lock. We're going to take the left control and release the brake. We're going to turn up the RPM. Change up the differential a little bit. Okay. Hold on before we go any further. I can't see. Whoop. All right, now I put the brake on. What I've been having to do, because I can't really see very well. All right, so we want to stay to the right. Okay. We'll get back in. I'm going to release the brake. I'm going to bring the RPM down. Actually, I'm going to lower my 4 low. I'm in 4 low. I was in 4 high before. All right, we got another one. We're running out of time. We got 3 minutes left to hit that other one. This is going to be straight down. So I want to up. Oh, no. All right, here we go. All right, we got another obstacle here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn down the, whoop. See if we can't go a little two-wheel drive here. Ooh. What happened? All right, see how we're doing? No, no, this is a bad one. Can we go? All right, I gotta get out. What am I doing here? I am stuck on something. We are not making it up here. 4. Where is my, okay, I gotta go 1, right? 1 is the tree strap. Okay, can I hook onto anything here? Nothing to hook onto. Okay, let's jump back in the vehicle, I guess. H to hide. Okay, so E. What we're going to do is we're going to rock back. Where are we at? Okay. That's it. All right, where are we going? I need another one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need another obstacle. Parking brake. Is there another obstacle anywhere? Alright, so we're back in the car. I don't see anything. 48.5 yards. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Turn this down. Oh, turn this down. Oh, can't turn it down while I'm here. Uh-oh. I don't think I have the height to get through it. All right, so we did 5 minutes. We got 250 experience, $219. 1 small obstacle overcome, 2 major obstacles overcome. Very cool. Okay, so not a bad deal. Again, as good as we can get. We got to do a lot of work on these vehicles. I have been negligent, but we will get after it, and we'll make sure that we're getting. Again, we are working on the Toyota right now, and by the time that it's done, we will have put it through its paces. It's got a tuning kit. It's got larger tires. Once we do the repairs, we'll do the front end, we'll do the back end, we'll do what we can, and then we're going to take it into the tuning shop, and we're going to go ahead and we'll get the we're going to get it. I'm pretty proud of that MISHUBI. That thing did pretty well. Did pretty well. And again, we get some bigger tires on it. We get a better engine on it. I think that Palermo is going to wind up surprising a lot of people. So I'm pretty happy with it. I like the color scheme, the black and the yellow. Hello. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go along. Yeah. How are you guys liking it? Do you enjoy the 4x4? Are you enjoying the off-road trucker title? Is there anything I can do that would make it more interesting to you? Would you? I'm trying to include more runs. I know there were a couple of episodes there where it was just repair work, and it's like, well, that's kind of, especially since at the time it was still mostly car washes and part fixing, so that wasn't even all that great to begin with. But I'm trying to get some more runs in. I'm trying to figure out how to upgrade our capacity, and we'll definitely keep pushing ahead, hopefully. I think that was a pretty good run with the Palermo. We'll have to take a look at and see just exactly how banged up she got. Obviously, you can see the side skirt is pretty bent up, so that's going to be a candidate for repair, if not replacement. Now that we know, we can do repairs. That's the other thing too. Is for a long time, beginning with the game, I thought you just had to buy the new parts. But since then, I've learned no, you can take them over to the bench and fix them and put them back on. So that's pretty cool. That'll save some cash. And of course, you always got to wash the car afterwards. The longer the dirt sits on the car, the more the parts start to break down. So that's why very important that after each run, you take it in and you wash it down. I think that may be another reason why some of my parts have gotten into such disrepair, is because I didn't realize that either for a long time. Whoops. Yeah, I thought I was on the thing. All right. And then, and then we'll just continue along. We got to do that. Some of those missions again. That helps you get better at your off-roading as well. So, I know I blew that escape thing, but I think I wasn't properly set up for it just yet either. So, but that's one of those missions where once you're done and you realize what it takes to kind of get your vehicle out of trouble, then you're then you can hit it and it's less of a problem for you, and that's important. All right, you're gonna move back to Palermo. Okay, so we're gonna end this episode here. I want to thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you'll come back and see us again next time. Until then, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here next time for more 4x4 fun. Till then, bye-bye.